reason for denial of access. Maybe the prison will tell us why they told you to speak to deny access, because the ordinarily they would know what they shouldn't. Okay, so but I got your point, saying that right access has been placed that we
So, okay, finally, okay, thank you, my Lord, but finally,
the third one.
No, finally, I'm just concluding on that one.
This is a really point.
Yeah, but I'm not adding issues, but I'm just concluding.
Okay.
So, my Lord, this case being at a very technical stage, that's one of the reasons that, we must have access to our clients so that we can interview them and organize their case, because it is at a very technical point. So because of those two, 4 reasons, my Lord, I'm not able to proceed today with the marking. More so, your Lordship, it's not just about the marking. I should be in the know, what am I marking on behalf of my clients? So in the premises, my Lord, I pray that we can get an adjournment in the interest of justice, because this is a case that attracts a death penalty. These are matters that attract death penalty on our clients. I so pray, my Lord.
Mr. Allan, want to add something?
Yes, my Lord.
Which you failed to tell me in your chamber?
No, my Lord.
This manager has
No, there's just one concern, my Lord. On top of her submission, of course, as counsel, when you instructed, it's not that we are all in the same law firm. So I really think she has a legitimate concerns. Her mind is slightly different in addition to her. Only humbly request, we've never had any private moment, even for 5 minutes, even 1 minute with our clients, because when we are with them, the prisons are around, and it breaches the confidentiality which we intend to have with them. We are not people who want to commit an offense. We are in the premises of court, so we will pray that we will humbly pray that you will allow us or give us some 10 minutes, especially when we take the instructions for the constitutional petition that they have instructed us. And within those 10 minutes, or 5 minutes, within those few minutes, at least they should not be seen eavesdropping. We also need some, because when my friend was talking this morning, it was like a fight. We undertake to have other measures like having masks and being protected, but at least some small confidentiality with our clients. We fail to have that, so that's the only thing I'm adding. Much obliged.
Before Mr. Bill Gumbukayorona, Geoffrey.
Because the petition was for you're also asking
Minor tackling her issue number 2 vis-a-vis what I was supposed to do also in regards to my client. I had earlier on informed this honorable court. Most obliged. My Lord, earlier on I informed this honorable court that we intend to file an application for human rights infringement against my clients. The same application currently is pending perusal by the prison authorities as a policy of the prison. Secondly, it is pending.
You drafted the application?
The application was drafted. And the policy in prison is, before the client signs, it has to first be perused by the OC or the person in charge. Now my application is pending perusal by the prison authorities. Secondly, signing by the applicants. And thirdly, commissioning, so that thereafter I file. However, due to inaccessibility of the prisons, we have not been able to file the application by now. It is therefore my humble prayer, Your Honor, my Lord, that if this Honorable Court is so pleased that in the next adjourned date we could get a commissioner out of prison or a commissioner in town who could commission before this Honorable Court so that the same documents can be filed.
How will you keep them?
I can print new ones, Your Honor.
But I thought they're supposed to be made by the OC prison.
Of course, it's not a mandatory policy. It's not a one commission. If it's the one commission, it has to peruse through the same. It's okay.
Mr. Williamson,
Yes, my Lord.
when you first raised this issue, when was that? It's over a month ago. And the restrictions in the prison facilities is very recent. So I just wanted to know what you have been doing from that time till now.
I have basically two reasons. One, that when I raised the issue in court, I was supposed to go and interview my clients in regards to whatever transpired or whatever happened to them. The moment I did that, the same documents which I interviewed them are supposed to be left behind for still perusal. Then I had to go back the next day or any other day after being perused through and sanctioned by prison for me to go back and draft the application. After drafting the application, I'm supposed to take it back, again perusal, then they call my clients for signing in case there is nothing which needs to be edited. Now that process, my Lord, is not a 1 day or a 1 week. It is a process. Why? Because I cannot rush the authorities. The second reason, Your Honor, this is not the only matter I'm handling. I have similar matter before you, still a similar concern is or will be raised. For example, the Kawesi suspects. Similar thing, you even give me the date. Most of blood. Most of blood. That is my reasoning, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Ssegirinya, please address me on your failure to serve Ms. Marenge, the disclosures.
May it please my Lord, may I do justice? It is unfortunate that my colleague hasn't been served, honestly, because that is a constitutional right, I mean. However, there could have been a mishap, a hiccup. From the time she actually relocated from her previous...
You told her the address of her spacious place. Why haven't you gone?
Yes, my Lord.
Send someone to deliver.
My Lord, we did at one point and the person failed to locate the place. We said we took all the due diligence, my Lord. There was no reason why we couldn't serve a person in her capacity, not only a lawyer, an advocate, but honorable member of Parliament. There could have been just a small mistake, but my Lord, we shall rectify it. We shall ensure that we
have
serve.
copies that we can give her today in court.
Not here, my Lord. Not here, my Lord. Because it would require, again, photocopying each and everything, which is another tedious process.
How long do you need to serve her?
We need about 2 days.
So if today's Monday, you commit to serve.
Monday will have served it.
Today's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday
night.
will have served it.
Wednesday night.
Yes, my Lord. But my Lord, we need to be on record. Because we had somebody, the first two batches.
No, I took not accept. She said she was photographing from neighbors. That's what she said. So you said you served her? You served her?
Whatever happened, we shall rectify the situation, my lord. I am sorry. I will ensure the service is effectively and efficiently done. And I also request you to avail me with the new details of your clerk, the one can actually receive the documents in case we fail to locate the new office premises. My just because that is a legitimate point and it's a constitutional issue, I will have no much to talk about it. I will leave it to court to decide whether to have the matter adjourned or not. My lord, I think I'll have less to address to you about the concern of my land senior colleagues and my friend about the prisons.
No, you don't have any information. I want to hear from somebody from the prison who can tell me what is happening and why lawyers access their clients.
Good morning, my lord.
Good morning.
My name is Ronald Hatiza.
Mr.
Ronald Hatiza.
Mr. Ronald.
I'm from Chigo prison. My lord, one,
Ronald Hafiza.
as you have hinted, the prisons authorities released instructions in a bid to control the spread of Ebola, which I guess my colleagues here should be knowing.
They released what?
He released instructions in a bid to control the spread of Ebola, which I guess my colleagues here should be knowing. And if they don't know, the instructions are that there is restriction to visitation in prison at the moment, which is temporary. But for the case of lawyers, if they want to meet their clients, I can advise them to go to the prison's headquarters and seek clearance to come to the prison and interview or see a client. In that way, they will be permitted. Then the issue that has been raised here, that we deny them access, even here in court. My lord, it is not true.
No, actually, they didn't say you deny them access completely. They say you keep peeping into their conversations.
My lord, it is not true. And I also have a request through you, my lord, that while these people want to talk to their clients, I ask that they are disciplined and listen to our instructions. For example, I told one to put on a mask.
The lawyers?
Yes. And it appeared a problem to him, which is a very simple instruction. So I ask that they are disciplined and we cooperate.
Okay.
As simple as that. Thank
Are
you,
you
my lord.
willing to give them the 10 minutes they requested?
It is okay, my lord.
Without speech blocking?
It is okay, my lord. As long as they are disciplined.
Yeah.
What kind of discipline are you requiring?
Yes. Before court. Yes.
My lord, I ask that they listen to our very simple instructions and not try to, object, because they are very simple instructions. For example, putting on a mask, as simple as that. Yes.
Mr. Raka, you wanted to fight. What is it?
No, my lord, it's not in my nature. And I've been around long enough not to engage in that kind of conduct. But my lord, there are two things. One, we appreciate the issue of the outbreak of Ebola and the need for protection of prisoners. That one we appreciate, my lord. on health grounds. But my lord, restrictions to lawyering should not be to this extent. Like where, what's the difference, my lord? Where somebody must get a clearance from inspector.
No, I think, Mr. Laka, without us going back and forth, I think for them at Chigo, if I could get him, really they have been restricted that they don't allow visitors, so that it protects us.